welcome back to Chat and Chill. Today on my left, you can see a very special guest, you know what I'm saying? Looking handsome, so ladies, you know what the DMs are at, boy? Instagram's coming soon, so get ready to slide in the DMs tonight. He's just got a banger called Whine For Me out right now on Info.chatchill, so go and check that out. Not only does he just sing, he's also a rapper. Fairly tall as well, so ladies, you know you got a gentleman on your hands right now. Man like souls in the building, what you saying, right?
You know that introduction, I fucking love you, I'm quite glad. Yeah, how you doing? Obviously, my name is Souls. Get me Black Magic Records, High Def. And yeah, man, Chat and Chill.
Damn. So, Souls, man, I want to start from the beginning because I actually didn't know you had a different name.
Yeah.
Until just literally 10 minutes ago.
Literally, yeah.
I was going through your music and I was like, man, I've heard so many Souls music,
yeah,
but why can't I find it? They hit me. You used to be Solly Houdini.
Yeah.
Explain to me the process between who Solly Houdini is to who Souls is.
Yeah, so Solly Houdini, I've had that for a while, like about 3 years when I decided to take this very seriously.
Yeah.
And the idea was, obviously my name is Solomon, and then so I just shortened it to Solly because people call me Solly.
Yeah.
The Houdini was based on the magician, and his specialty act was to break out of chains.
Right. Yeah.
So I was thinking, change the U because his was what Houdini.
Yeah.
Let me change it to Hoodini, so it's kind of like breaking out of the hood.
Yeah.
So Solly Houdini put it together.
Yeah.
So I was running with that for a while, making music under that name, and then but at the back of my head, I've always wanted Souls, but because no one really was used to that name, I was like, you know what, it's one Solly Houdini, so I was running with it for a while, and then I just grew fearless and said, you know what, fuck it, like I'm just gonna people are just gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know it is, and then so yeah, I've just done Souls like early this year. As soon as I thought about it, I said, you know, fuck, I'm gonna do it. I said, you know what, no, get the logo, change all the socials, get everything done, and thank God, in a way, I'm glad I never blew up or any of the songs had blown up by that time, because that would have been way harder of a transition.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so I'm happy.
It's now so Snoop the track.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, that's gone. You get me? He went right back. You get me? He changed animals real quick. You know what I mean? Like,
he went back to Snoop within like 6 months.
I'm telling you, like, because when you're at a certain level and people know you as a certain name, it's really difficult to then change. Like, with Chipmunk to Chip, that's fine. Yeah. Because that's just taking off the monk.
He's still basically Chipmunk.
More or less, you know what I'm saying? It's just short and it's just a nickname. Yeah, Chip, people will call him Chip anyway. You know what I'm saying? So with that it's different, but when it's like Snoop Land, we got Diddy trying to change his name to Father Love. Brother Love, or something like that. You know?
Oh, that made
that's like a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm glad I done it like whilst I'm still
progressing.
Exactly, yeah.
We gotta talk about your hit right now, Whine For Me.
Yeah, man.
If you haven't heard that, links in the description or pop up somewhere. Whine For Me, go play that. Yeah. You can have a posted video, or you can wait after. I prefer after. But if you really want to hear it right now, do that. But I'll be playing a snippet anyway. But yeah, Whine For Me.
Yeah.
So it's a very great like Caribbean-ish flow. African flow. I don't even know what to call it. You know what I mean? But it's a nice track.
They call it Tropical House.
Tropical House, that's the word. Tropical House. Talk to us about Whine. What's the inspiration behind that?
So it's a very old song, first of all. So I wrote that last year.
Oh wow!
Like around March last year.
Yeah.
Very quick, like literally 50 minutes. Boom, bam.
No, that's bad.
Done. And around that time, like you know, like. Things were coming out that sounded like that. It's like, why not? Just jump in the wave. Yeah, exactly. Which I refuse to do now. You know what I mean? But I always knew that, like this will catch on. Yeah. 100%. But then, so I was supposed to actually release it last year summer, and with the video and everything. But just life was very mad at that time. Like I was in a very different place. Yeah. And so I was just sitting on that song. I've been sitting on so many songs for so long as well. And then yeah, like I said, I grew very fearless this year. So it's like, you know what, even though it's an old, I could have easily said, you know what, last year, it won't hit people the same. Like there's always that fear as an artist, is that will it still connect even though it's 2 years old?
Yeah, it's true.
And times have changed, we've changed. But obviously, like I remember in a Drake song, I think it's in Pound Cake in the intro, he said, someone says, I don't know who he got to say at the beginning, but it says, all the real music is gonna last, or all the other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow. So like real music does last forever, 100%. No matter what. So I believe that I could drop it in 2 years' time, and people will still move to it. You know?
100%.
So yeah.
Now, Whine For Me, it's when I listen to it, it's a very good song.
Oh, thank you.
I think
thank you very much.
definitely has an attraction for the females. I can imagine being in a club and I can hear the track and be like, yo, we need to find some guy right now. African queen.
Henny in the hand.
Trust me, Henny in the hand. And I mean, it's on about 9.5k views already. That's quick, you know.
That's my fault. That's like my best view rate for any video ever.
Doing work. Should be reached. So guys, let's get into 10k
right now. Let's do that,
so
man.
keep clicking it, like it, comment, do all that rubbish that you guys do. Great track. But let's move on. So obviously Whine For Me is more of a singing track. You do a lot of rapping as well. Would you say you're always going to mix the two, or would you say you're more of a rapper or a singer? What's your main aim?
I would definitely mix the two, because that's where I come from. Come from the school of R&B, come from the school of rap. And then like it would be impossible for me to just say I do one or the other. Thank God for people like Andre, Kanye, Drake, who like made it okay. Because I know there was a Ja Rule.
Well, you can go back to Nelly.
We can go way back to people who balanced the two. Because there was a bit of a stigma by it, I think. Because you're not hard to sing.
That's the thing, isn't it?
You know, but yeah, like I'll definitely do both, because I'm comfortable with both. I'm very good at both. You know,
So I ask all musicians this: if you put up Spotify right now, and let's say I don't know music, what 3 tracks would you play to me?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Good question.
Tamia, Into You.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Yeah, that will never die. I'm gonna try to do it like past present.
That's cool.
So Tamia.
Tamia, Into You.
Hold On, We're Going Home. I can't get. I don't know. Like that song, just like I honestly think it's one of his best songs.
It's actually
it's such a
song. It's a good Drake song.
And even like, I was watching the video the other day. I didn't even notice at the end of the video they added a certain part to it, which now I'm playing the video, because the video version is different from the single version.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But the video, like obviously, like he shoots the kidnapper. And then like he saves her, kisses her, whatever. And there's like a little sip. I'm never. You know that whenever I hear something new, it's like a big deal for me. I'm like, that's so G. Like, so, you know what I mean? So like so Tamia, Drake, when we're going home. And lastly, I would say, it's going further back, James Brown, Payback.
Ooh, okay. Hey, Souls came through.
I think those 3 different time periods, they pretty much sum up what I listen to.
That's it. We're gonna go into a quick break. Right now, the track that's coming up is Souls, Whine For Me. We're gonna play about 30 seconds of that clip. So when that's done, we'll get back into the topic. So Souls, gonna shout out your track?
So this is Souls, Whine For Me, out now on Spotify, Apple Music. You watch the video on Link Up TV.
Whine for me, whine for me, whine for me, just whine for me, whine for me. Baby, won't you just whine for me? Whine for me, whine for me, just whine for me, whine for me. Baby, won't you just whine, 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 whine. Baby, won't you just whine, 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 whine. Come on over and whine, 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 whine. Come on over and whine, 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 whine for me. We both know what you want, so baby, come get it. Meet me at the top floor, you'll be on all fours. Baby, good sex cause you sweating. Baby, let me explore your body, it's a sex tour. Baby, just tell me if you're ready. Back that pussy up for me.
Hope you guys enjoyed Whine For Me by Souls. Again, I'm going to stress it. Where can they find that song, my friend?
Find it everywhere, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere.
Good.
SoundCloud.
That's great. And also, when you do get that, tweet us using #ChatChill that you've purchased the track, or that you streamed the track, or just played it on YouTube. Let us know. I want to know who's actually enjoying the track, or who's got there on the phone. Let me know. And also, at the end, you'll get his Instagram, all that stuff. Hit him in the DMs or whatever. Let him know how good the song is. We want to hear what you think. But let's get into our first topic of today. It's to do with music shows, or should we say things like X Factor and Britain's Got Talent. Now, if you didn't know, over the weekend, a boy band called rak-su were the first boy band ever to win X Factor. And you know, it sounds like a really good thing, but then when you look deep into it, there's been a lot of speculation regarding the fact that they basically won the show back at boot camp. Now, me personally, I don't really watch X Factor, to be honest. It's not really my scene. I find it a bit boring and cliche. But it is, in any TV show, it's good exposure for everyone else, even if you weren't ever going to win it. Just being on TV looks good. But I guess the conversation for today is it worth going on these sort of shows if you want to pursue music?
Depends on what you want, really. I mean, my honest opinion, I fucking hate all of them.
Yeah.
Because I think they take the piss out of the art. It's just entertainment, it's not music.
Yeah,
it's about entertainment.
Thing,
if it was about the music, we would never hear of Jedward, we would never hear of, I don't remember half of the names, but
you can even think of the guy from he's now a Big Brother, isn't it? He's the Big Brother.
And you got to think about the effect it has on artists who genuinely love music.
Yeah.
Because and who work so hard. Because imagine you've applied for a show and you're expecting it to be everything. Like, yeah, they're gonna help me get to the level I need to get to. They're gonna fulfill my dream. I'm a songwriter. They're gonna put my songs out there.
Yeah.
Help me write for other artists, and you don't even get to a boot camp.
Yeah, 100%.
You're like, why? Is it me? Is it I'm not good enough? Probably are, but they were looking for something more entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, with these sort of shows, what they're looking for is to sell story. You need to have a sloppy story, come from a crazy background, maybe you got abuse, something like that. That's what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And then your personality has got to be off the chain. I mean, look at Honey G.
Yeah.
Honey G had a story. She wasn't from North Wheezy, but she was rapping it hard. She had the personality then.
Yeah.
And then her thing was basically parody. I mean,
it's a joke.
Yeah.
But there you go. Like, how many people? Is it 12 acts that make it
to the final show? Yeah, 12 acts. Yeah.
So, and how many people apply? Roughly 50,000.
About 50,000, 100,000. Yeah.
And she's top 12.
Top 12.
That's what I'm saying. It goes back to that thing of it's a piss take.
100%.
Because you've got artists who spend hours and hours and hours on this.
Yeah.
To go home with nothing, and you're thinking, why?
Yeah.
And I can imagine, because artists, we're very emotional and very sensitive.
Yeah.
I can imagine the knock-on, not all artists, but the knock-on effect it might have on certain artists, because you're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And that's why I would never support shows like that.
It's true.
Because it's all entertainment. I mean, if you're in this just to entertain people, and that's your only goal, Yeah, we're all entertainers.
Yeah.
But if that your only goal is to entertain,
Yeah.
then go for it. Go. That's your show.
I was gonna say go to bloody Big Brother.
Go to Big Brother. If you know what I'm saying. Like if you can do it. There's a lot of people who go and audition for these things who don't really care about anything but being on TV.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
As well, because they want the exposure. It's not wrong with exposure.
Yeah.
Or the right kind of exposure. For doing things that are worth like talking about, like people or things that are worth watching.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Honey G on TV.
That's not me.
You know?
I mean, to be fair, where is she?
But
she's good for the show.
She's good for the show, and but she has got a bit of clout outside of it.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Because that will happen to your public figure now.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's a joke.
It is. And she'll never be taken seriously in hip hop.
At all. Like, but why we even have that discussion? We shouldn't even be having a discussion. Will Honey G be taken seriously in hip hop?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There shouldn't be a Honey G. I'm sure she's great at so many other things.
But she's a lawyer. She's a rich girl.
I don't even talk about it anymore. She's a lawyer. Can you imagine? She's a lawyer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Honey G
There you go.
is a lawyer, well-studied person. She literally done a parody, and I mean, salute to her because she tricked the system. She went into X Factor, done a parody, came top 6.
You know what? Ultimately, I can't hate on someone if that's your hustle.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Kudos, innit? Kudos to you, I guess, innit?
Do you think that people, all of this, like, because I'm thinking back in the day, I don't remember everyone being so fame hungry. Do you think now when you got things like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everybody wants to have the followers that another celebrity?
150%, yeah.
So do you think people's main aims to get into fame is generally followers? It's not necessarily the money and the pictures. I think people are more after Instagram likes and sliding in DM than they are after bloody money and going to red carpets.
I think people want approval.
100%.
More than anything.
Yeah.
And because of things like Instagram and whatnot, it makes it seem that if you don't have a certain amount of followers or a certain amount of likes, you don't have the approval.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But before Instagram, what did we have? How did people get their approval?
Exactly.
So if you're using an app as I've got 10,000 followers. Every picture I post, 500 likes. I'm loved. They love me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the society we live in.
That's a huge problem.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. But what I do believe is that everything has its time.
Yeah, 100%.
So there will be a time where it becomes a thing where, okay, you're just another person trying to, and people will wake up because it always comes back around. And after this, I wouldn't even call it darkness, but it's basically darkness. After the darkness, there is light.
Yeah, 100%.
So, this is just a fact that it will pass.
Yeah, I think so as well, because obviously you as a musician is on a come up as well. Does it annoy you, or not annoy you, but when you see, because I'm seeing like, you got Catch Me Outside Girl, the Bad Barbie.
Yeah.
You got I don't know if you watch YouTube, but you got all these YouTubers now that all of a sudden you're
rappers. I think with Bad Barbie, I cannot lie. I think it's all bullshit really. However, I did hear a couple of tunes that I can't lie. I'm guilty. I didn't like some of the tunes. I can't even lie to you. She actually can flow.
Well, she goes right.
She
goes right.
I can't even lie. Most likely.
She's like that.
Yeah. But yeah, like with everybody else, like the YouTube rappers doing this and another, and like I said, it's all about money because labels are looking at these YouTubers and like, you know what, we've got a big following.
100%.
We've got like 12 million subscribers.
And they get like,
you know what?
50 million.
We're gonna endorse your song. Gonna fund it, push it out there, and you should sign a contract. Yeah. And it's all about money. Everything is all about money.
And the labels don't have to pay for any promotion
at all.
Nothing.
It just doesn't. himself. It's just,
he gets like 10 million hits per video every day. What is
Regardless,
going to download my track 10 million hits?
Exactly, you know?
And they're going to do it, the loyal fans these days, isn't it? So, like, when you see that, does it make you think you need to have a more clout on social media?
Oh, definitely you need clout.
Yeah.
You definitely need a following. You definitely need to be out there, but for the right reasons.
100%.
That's all it is. It's not about, like, there's nothing wrong with exposure, but for what you're doing is great, let it be for that.
Yeah.
When people were famous back in the days for doing something, can you imagine a Honey G in the 70s?
Oh, that shit was slaughtered. Yeah. Can you imagine her in the Tupac era?
It would be a joke. It would be an absolute joke. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not about talent anymore.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You know, if it was just about talent, there's so many people. I know so many people who live in flipping my ends, and flipping Brick Lane, talented artists.
Yeah.
Play guitar, play piano.
100%.
Sick artists. They would all be. If it was about that, like, it's not.
What you got?
Big Shaq, bro. Man.
With Big Shaq.
Yeah, you know what?
It's more entertainment.
You know with Big Shaq. I was watching his show before that actual Charlie Slough Fan in the Booth.
Yeah.
Incredible show. Swirl. Love the show. When he done the Fan in the Booth, I loved it as well.
Oh yeah.
It went viral.
It was a good segment.
The only part I didn't like was when American artists or American fans thought he was actually a real rapper.
They still think he is.
And
Charlamagne the God said.
And do you know what it is? But I think if you watch the Breakfast Club interview he done, you see that he did correct him and say, listen, I'm a comedian, I do this is just one character. And I like that he done that, but the fact that I don't want Americans to think that this is how we rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because what he's doing is sick, it's funny, it's hilarious. Yeah, and I can't wait for season 2 of Swirl. It's going to be incredible.
So do you think
I just don't.
Do you actually think he'll still do that?
With what?
It's the whole Swirl thing.
Oh well, I think he just said that season 2's coming up, but I saw something on his Insta or something.
Because I look at a lot of people that have a very viral moment.
Yeah.
Most notably, what's the guy with the boot cuts and he used to wear like a leather jacket and
RS.
I look at people like RS. He didn't take the viral moment that well. I don't know what he's really doing.
Yeah.
He might be doing great things. Cause I know he does a lot of production and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he potentially
I think he does acting like, but he does. Yeah.
But cause I look at the BBC Free show, it didn't really work out to the same way.
I think that was I wouldn't say it was the worst move, but it wasn't the best move.
No, I think he should have said it on YouTube.
Yeah, he should. I think that's where his core following. Not a lot of people have gone BBC Free.
Yeah,
I don't. Like YouTube is so accessible.
Yeah.
The app, boom, is there.
That's what I mean. I think the problem is when things on TV, you miss it. That's what I always tell people. When you're doing things on TV,
that's the worst part of it. BBC moved to online. It's no longer.
Yeah, BBC Free.
So for you to watch that show, you would have had to go online, type in BBC Free, and that process, like, because it's kind of foreign.
Yeah.
Even on a side note, BBC shouldn't have done that. Should have kept it in the spot. BBC was a great channel.
BBC Free was the one.
Yeah, you know, like Family Guy. Everything was on point. Some sick movies.
It was sick. He even had those. Was it Some Sex and Suspicious Parents?
That show was
amazing.
That show was joking.
I actually enjoyed that. Like, you'll be after 10 p.m. It was calm. You could just have it over.
Exactly. Yeah, you know.
Till like 2 in the morning.
Well, that's the BBC for you, know.
Yeah, but I don't think they were making the same money.
I think that's probably the reason. Like, again, is to do with the funding.
100%.
But RS, I'm sure he's doing great things anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I think it is, and it's just a new age, and I'm just waiting to see what happens next.
Yeah, that's true. You know, when I'm thinking of people like people, because when he said Big Shaq and you got the Honey G's, I just see them as the YouTubers. It's still the same thing when YouTubers make music. If they have a viral moment, they do. If they don't, I don't think they really care because they have their core fan base anyways. But like you were saying, when you were talking about other talents, what you got to do is walk into a tube station. At a night out, hundreds of them will just perform, and they actually sound good. It's not even like they sound bad; they actually sound good. But no one cares. Like if you go to the same tube station for about a year, you'll probably see them at least 20 times.
There's a particular guy I see all the time at London Bridge. Towards the Jubilee line. I always, like, if I can, try to stop just to listen. He plays the guitar, like, incredible voice. Like, I did have a conversation with him once. I said, "Can I get your card?" Because I always like to bring in musicians to the studio. I was like, "Can I get your card?" He said, "No, I don't have a card. I don't do any sessions or anything." Nothing. I think he must have been like maybe late 40s or something. And I was like, "How come?" It's like, "Yeah, it's just like, it's not for me now." And I was like, "Oh, so, okay." But yeah, like anytime I see you, like, I'd be sure to drop some change or something.
That's right.
And I was like, it made me think, like, how do you get to that point? Because I can't imagine
it not being for you.
It not being like my all, you know. And but obviously he's busking, so he must love it. Obviously, I don't know what the reasons he's busking for, but he has the talent, and he's doing whatever he can with it. But it just made me think, like, how does a musician get to that point? And is it because of society and the way
there's some, you know,
things have changed?
This industry is so much politics. It's almost impossible to know all the obstacles that people have taken to try and do their thing. But to end up just wanting to perform on the street but not take it further, he's probably had so many ups and downs, but the downs have ruined ever going back up again, you know. And that's unfortunate for anyone in any industry. It's unfortunate.
There was a point. I remember there's a point I was not good music.
For real?
Yeah, that was a very bad period because it was like, what's the point? And like, passion. The reason we do music is because of passion. It's not because like of any clout or anything. We just do it because otherwise, I've lost so much money doing music. Like the amount of money I've lost doing music, I could have fucking bought a house by now. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, but it's always for the passion. But there was a point where I was like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Because it's like dying. Literally, my mental is literally suffering from this, and what's the point? And then I was like that for a month. I didn't go to studio, didn't write nothing, hardly left the house. When I started taking walks. It was a bad period. And then what made me get back into it was I was walking like near Broccoli Station, and I was like, for some reason I just remembered you know, The Dark Knight Rises. That scene where obviously he's broken Batman's back and he's in the underground pit, in the underground prison. And obviously you notice how so many people didn't even attempt to escape.
Trust me.
But him, he built himself up. He jumped, fell, and he kept on trying. And then eventually, the time where he jumped and he made it was when he jumped above the rope. You see, the rope is everything in your life that is your safety net. You can't win by playing it safe. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a good point.
You know what I mean? And when I realized, like, I have been playing it safe, I've been so comfortable in the way I approach life that I don't hardly took any risk. And I was like, from then I was like, you know, why do I even care? Just do it, bro. Fuck everything. And you just do it, you know. And that's when passion took over. Like completely, like my spirit, soul, body. And then it was just music, and that's what I wish for every musician. Every musician who genuinely has a love for the art, I wish they find that passion and that fuck it attitude.
100%.
Damn.
You heard it here first, people. grab the passion and don't let it go. That's the best way to succeed in any industry. On that note, I say we'll go into the next topic. So yeah, we'll see you when it's at the topic. I never know I did that. How long was that? 50 minutes?
20.
You
a baby. Wine pon the cocky, don't be lazy. Them other girl are moving like they 80. Take time, wind up your waistline. Grinding, you're feeling the baseline. Winding from nighttime to daytime. Baby, I want you to be mine. Make your bumper go down low. Bumper moving out of control. Back it up fast and slow. Yeah, wine like a pro. Bang girl, wine pon the cookie like this. Back it up, don't miss.